Our next guest is an Aussie icon, a legend, a pop megastar who's sold more than 80 million records. This week, Kylie Minogue invites us into her world like never before in a revealing new documentary series, lifting the lid on the woman behind the hits.
When you started out, did you mean to be an actress or a singer?
I became frustrated.
The singing budgie.
Singing budgie. Awful, mechanistic.
Terrible.
How are you feeling?
I can't actually speak just yet. I felt removed from my body. I was so scared of what was ahead of me.
The three-part doco digs into Kylie's personal archives with never-before-seen home videos, photographs and interviews with the people closest to her, including Jason Donovan, Nick Cave and Dannii Minogue. Kylie Minogue, welcome to Sunrise.
Hi, Natalie.
This is an absolutely incredible documentary with extraordinary footage. It surprised me watching it. Did it surprise you watching it?
Yes, because I did the interviews, which I was kind of very, I think you see me relax through the documentary. I was kind of like, who are you people? And, you know, is this the worst decision I've ever made? Till the moment I watched what basically is what you see, like not much changed at all, I still didn't know how are you going to tell this story? I was literally in the edit suite on the edge of my seat. Then the tears came, then the guffaw, belly laughs. It's a ride. So it was kind of odd and amazing doing it, and also odd and amazing watching it.
Yeah, and then you're living your entire life on screen.
Yeah, and trying not to go to ugly cry.
You did an ugly cry. It was a nice cry.
And of course I knew there would be emotional stuff to get to, and I didn't really know when that was going to happen. And so yeah, it was all sorts initially.
Kylie, what was it like to hear Jason Donovan talk about you and the experiences you shared all those years ago?
So touching. I mean, firstly, you don't get more Jason Donovan than Jason Donovan in this documentary. Do you know what I mean? He is Dono as I know him. I'm so touched that he spoke so openly and from the heart. I know what we went through as just kids. Like, we were still our first jobs out of high school. You know, in my Datsun, flying out to Nunawading to film Neighbours, which Neighbours wasn't really a thing then. It was just a job. So we went through so much together, and then we became a couple, and then we kind of played with that. We just didn't want to really say it, and we did, but we didn't, and we're like, well, we're kind of busted anyway. But I think it gets very heartfelt when he's talking about us breaking up. So it's incredibly honest, and I'm very touched by it.
And really personal videos of you
I
guys on
hadn't seen those videos.
Hadn't you?
No. So it's involved so much effort and kindness from so many people, because he had to find that. He had to hand it over. I don't know what you're doing with it. Yeah. My family, all my family is like kind of looking for things. So, yes, I loved seeing that footage. I loved seeing me in a strop.
Yeah.
That was adorable. Yeah, tons to enjoy.
You speak so fondly of Michael Hutchence in this. You say, I've probably been looking for something like that ever since. Was that difficult to open up?
No, not at all. It was just emotional, and you could kind of feel it. You could feel the room change when I was talking about him. And not just me, like, it's a thing. And I say it sounds crazy, but it's a thing. I think he had that power, maybe isn't the right term, but he had that presence and that ability to touch people. So no, it wasn't difficult. It was, and I say in the documentary, I'm getting emotional, but it's a really, it's a nice feeling.
Yeah, it's kind of like you loved reliving that and going back there.
Yeah, I mean, it was an incredible time to be 21, 22. dating Michael Hutchence and both being wildly in love and discovering the world, and you're off to Florence and you're going to south of France and you're discovering good food and wine and, you know, it's kind of moving. I mean, I've never said it like this before, but it was like going from Neighbours in a suburb to the world. He kind of represented that. And of course, my memory of him, it's totally pure, but it is kind of weaved with memory. And I can't call him up and have a chat. I can speak with everyone else in the documentary. So yeah, it's this kind of swirling kind of loveliness.
You've done so much, but do you think the highlight of your career is yet to come when you stand in the middle of the MCG at the AFL Grand Final and belt out those songs?
It may be. I was so nervous even just when you introduced it like that. It's going to be a moment. It's, again, maybe it's like a period in my life where I'm like, well, why not? With the documentary, with the AFL. You know, I've been asked for years and years to do a documentary. I've been asked for years to do AFL, and if not now, when? So I am excited. There's a lot to do. And I don't know how to prepare myself for 90,000 plus people in Melbourne at the centre of the MCG on Grand Final day.
It's going to be big.
Big breaths.
Can't wait. Melbourne girl comes home.
Yep. Can't wait.
We'll see you there.
Okay, thanks for your time. Bye.